You go to bed. How's your day? My day's been good. Please rob me. No. Yo, Asher, you'll find out soon. What's with the ski mask? Good question. Solana, how about you go to bed, huh? How about that? Instead, you come to me with this damn attitude you always come with. Slayer says hello. Thank you for the hype on the eyes. Everyone who's on this live stream, welcome. Just doing your nails. Nice. I'm here to respond to everybody, so if you're in this live stream, ask anything. Share anything. Why do you like Falling in Reverse? Because they make good music. I get bullied and I'm tired of it, Skylar says. I'm sorry to hear that. Just so you know, that happens to everyone. Has anyone in this live stream not gotten bullied? Literally, I can't name a single person. It's just life. And I hope you know it's not a you thing. It's people projecting their own feelings onto you. Eye close up. That's my eyes. Alice says hello. Asher, I just don't believe it. Bad Omens. I love Bad Omens. Dally, thank you for the follow. Shout out to Jace. The mask is worse than the last. You guys complain about fucking everything. I feel like I can't give you guys shit without someone. It's not everyone, but some of you guys just complain about shit, so I don't even care anymore. Rosemary says, why the ski mask? I have no clue what you're talking about. Should I come out to your parents? If coming out to your parents would be dangerous, and if they aren't supportive like that, don't. No, you coming out to anyone does not change who you are. And it's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are who you are, and if someone won't accept that, that's their problem and not your problem to deal with. Can't wait to see you in Prague. I can't wait! Luna, Motionless, you got bullied because you're goth. You mean you got bullied because you have good style, and other people are insecure about the fact that you express yourself the way you want to. And that's what happens on the internet. If you go online and you create posts, people get mad because they don't have the same confidence to post what you do. So they take their feelings of themselves out on you because there's no repercussions for such. Now, for everyone else, 513 people, welcome to my live stream. If you are new and this is your first time on a live stream, drop a comment that says new so I can see all of the new people. Out yourself if you're new. If you're an X, drop a comment that says X. Today, we'll be doing an Ultimate Super Smash. You'll see soon with all Cam Bush. But who's new? If it's your first time on a live stream, drop a comment that says new so I can see all the... Monoskin is new. Welcome. Where are you from? Are you a fan of that band? Elliot, you're new. Tari's a liar. Who's an X? Let me know who's an X. An annoying person is an X. Axel is an X. Metalhead is an X. Who is new? Who is an X? I love motorcycles. I have a guess that you're new. Love me or hate me, thank you for the follow. Roselia says, why are you wearing that? I don't know what you're talking about. All my exes, welcome to this live stream. Haley and Mimi and Scarlett. Welcome to my live stream. If you're on this live stream, hello. How did you find me? Lene, you're new. Where are you from? If you know my music, be like, hey, I know your music. If you didn't know I make music, be like, who are you? And if you were just scrolling and you found this live stream, write FYP. How many of you were just scrolling and just found... I'm going to do my best to get to know all of you on this live stream. So the best way I can do that is asking questions. Like Autumn says, hi. Evie, you know my music? Cool. Welcome from Sweden, Lene. That's so cool. Did I say your name right, by the way? And for everyone who's new, how did you find me? FYP, did you know my music? Brennicuff, FYP, cool. Osora fan is new. For all of my exes, we announced a new era in 2 days. Are you ready? And for all the new people, I'll do a quick introduction, and then I'll get onto the live stream, and I'll answer everyone's questions. For anyone who's new on this live stream, welcome. I'm a rock artist by the name of TX2. If you're a fan of bands like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Pierce the Veil, Sleeping with Sirens, Bring Me the Horizon, those are all the bands that I grew up listening to, and they inspired my band. And over the last year, my band has been blowing up. We just played Warped Tour. We did a sold-out European tour. I'm about to tour all of Europe with Ice Nine and play my dream venues. It's insane. If you want to say you found a band on the come-up, check us out. Look up TX2 on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, SoundCloud. Anywhere you have music, if you look up the letter TX2, you could say you found a band on the come up. You might like it, you might hate it. Only one way to find out. New people, have you heard our music? And will you check it out? Let me know. And yeah, TX2 is the name. If you like the music and you like the vibes, I go live every day to respond to all of you and to get to know all the people who are putting me up, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to spend this live stream answering all of your questions and responding to everyone. But before I do, the reason I also go live every day is because I want to rebuild the alternative scene. As you see, I have a platform. It's my responsibility to do something good with it. And here is my plan. My goal is to rebuild the alternative scene by building my own scene. It's called the X movement. Everybody who's part of it is an X. And we have 3 rules if you want to be part of the scene. Rule 1, you promise to stay alive. If you're watching this live stream, I need you to know that life is worth living. I spent last night sitting in silence, hating myself. And then I thought to myself, so many other people relate to that. And you're not alone if you feel that way. That is a very common feeling. It's just part of life. And at the very least, instead of just hating myself and sitting in silence, I can make a difference. By building out this movement, and I was reminded, I'm here to make a difference. This is not I don't know what that is. But rule 1, you have to promise to stay alive. I need to know you'll be here, and I don't want to lose any of you. If we're going to make a difference, I need every single one of you here. So if you want to be part of our movement, rule 1, you promise to stay alive. Rule 2, you promise to stay safe. For anyone who is on this live stream, there's a lot of emo kids who come to these live streams and minors in the emo scene. It's always been that way, and I wish more bands talked about this. There is never a reason an adult should form a private relationship with a minor, no matter what, no matter who they are, 0 exceptions. If you're under 18 and an adult is ever trying to get to know you privately, it's always weird. Always. Tell a trusted adult, tell authorities. That adult is weird. Real adults, hang with adults. Creepy adults, hang with kids. Rule 2, stay safe. Rule 3, no hater gatekeeping. You have no clue what someone's going through. As a matter of fact, I'm sure all of us are struggling. So you can't just judge someone by looking at them and seeing. So no hater gatekeeping. And lastly, if you ever see a member of this movement getting bullied, you have to promise to stand up for them. I need you to promise you will stand up for any exes that are getting bullied. That way people know if you ever make fun of a member of this movement, the entire movement will come after you. And that is why the phrase of our movement is called, "They will not erase us." If you're part of the movement right now, say the phrase. The reason I do this every day is to remind you, there are more of us than there are of them. Every day TX2 grows. I'm about to play the biggest tour of my life in Europe. I've only been to Europe once for a tour. This is insane. We are blowing up and you are part of this. And I need to make sure you stay with us. No one can erase you. It doesn't matter what anyone says about me. People make fun of me, say everything they can because they want to tear me down. And guess what? It hasn't done shit. You cannot erase me. You cannot erase us. And I need to know that you understand that. So that's if you like what I stand for, if you're like, hey, I like what you're talking about, I want to be part of that scene, join our movement. We have a Discord. You can get extra in this account. Insta is the only place I will check my DMs. If I missed you, DM me again. I yesterday sent out a bunch of DMs. So I think I got everyone, but if I missed any of you, DM me again. If you're new here and you're like, I like what you stand for, I want to build out that scene. I go live every day. I notify my Discord every day I go live. If you want notifications so you don't miss one of these, if you want to make friends before coming out to a show, if you want to build out this scene, join our Discord, DM me on IG, at TX2 Official, ask for a link to my Discord, and if I missed you, DM me again. So new people, how many of you are going to join? If you like what I said, you want to join the scene, say new X. Let me know how many of you are going to be new X's on this scene. Gah! What is this? It's very interesting. Gah! All right, that's for the new people. All right, new people, how many of you are going to be new X's? Let me know. Love me or hate me, new X. I'll see you in the DMs. DM me on IG if you want a link. Time to respond to everyone. Echo shout out. Is anyone coming to the Vegas show tomorrow? If you're coming to the show in Vegas tomorrow, write Vegas. JJ, welcome. Thank you. I'm doing my best. Hi to Linksu. What's the inspiration for hostage? Well, the trans community is currently getting bullied in the US and several other countries because they're always looking for a community to demonize. So I wanted to make an anthem for the trans community, for immigrants, for anyone who is, it just seems like the government always needs to pick a group of people to demonize. It's my job as a rock artist who's inspired by punk to stand up for those communities, and I wanted to write an anthem for not only those groups, but members of this movement. So, do I know the Gorillas? I do. TXT. There's a reason I'm wearing this mask, and you will see soon. We have a new era and a new album and a lot of things about to be announced. We want Sean B. You'll get him soon. When are you? You'll see. It's for a Cambush. Axel says when. You'll see. Come to Indianapolis. I'd love to. Why do you keep spitting? Someone says. Probably because this mask keeps like getting in my way, and I have to like make a weird shape with my mouth, and so it's like doing that. Come to Rhode Island. I would love to. KK, thank you for loving the music. Autumn, I'm glad you like TX Tuesday. Who's coming to? Oh, you're coming to Vegas. Let's go. I'll see you in Vegas. Vegas will be insane. And everyone in Vegas, if you come to the show, you'll get a new song, and you'll understand why I'm wearing this mask. It's giving Roadman vibes. Oh, cool. I feel like it gives Bad Omen vibes. Bad Omens. You know what I'm saying? You've TX'd your last two. Not fair. Too bad. Come to Norway, I'd love to. 20K little people just listening to the music. Let's go. Christian, thanks for the love. Bad omens, yes. It's your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday. My birthday's in 2 days. And I won't get to celebrate it, but that's okay, because I signed up for this. Can I come to Newcastle? I'd love to. MJ says, let me out. No. Name my breath. Spitty. Bald. Thank you. It's Bald X2 era, everyone. You won't believe it till you see it, but you'll understand why. JJ's partner, thank you for the follow. You'll celebrate my birthday. Thanks. I hope you guys all celebrate my birthday for me, if you can. But, you know, it's just another day. I guess you don't have to celebrate it, but if you want to. Let us out. Well, I'm going to go downstairs and make sure you can never walk up the stairs if you keep saying things like that. So let's make sure we don't do that. The mask is giving 21 Pilots vibes. Good, I like 21 Pilots. Eugene, I'm just glad you're here. Your birthday's December 22nd. Let's go. Are you coming to Illinois? I'd love to. Let us out of the basement. All right, Autumn. This is because of you. What did I say? What did I say about trying to get out the basement? Why are you on the live stream? You think this is funny? What did I tell you? Don't ever. You think this is a joke? Huh? I'm not fucking joking. This is not a joke. Name my guitar. Fender. JJ says hello. Advice for someone who's a perfectionist. My advice is there is power in being a perfectionist. Cam and I are like a yin and a yang. I'm a perfectionist, and Cam is an efficientist. He's very efficient. I'm very perfectionist. You need to find someone who could help you be more efficient, but keep your perfection, because I think that's what makes beautiful art. Name my perfume. Okay. Smelly. Is Cam straight? That's a good question for Cam. You saw my hair. Good. Come to Maryland. I'd love to. Ash is cute. Thanks for the follow. That's their name. Can you not? I have trauma from yelling and hitting. Maybe you shouldn't be on this live stream. I'm just like I'm just telling you right now. I will not censor myself if I'm ever being artistic or imaginative. I just I feel like that's my whole thing. But that's not a you problem. That's just politely me telling you you probably shouldn't be on this live stream. Yo, Misa, thanks for loving the music. Advice for someone struggling with SH. It's so important all of you know this. I used to struggle with that too, but I started writing music every time I got low, and I need you to do the same thing. Create art every time you get low. Never create scars. They do nothing. You've accomplished nothing if you've created a scar. But if you really hate yourself, I say this every day, do what I did. I realized that, okay, here's my thoughts. I feel like there's no purpose in life. I feel like we're just animals on a planet. And I used to hate myself so much, but then I thought, all of this energy I'm spending hating myself, I could go help other people with. I am wasting my energy, and I am being selfish by spending my energy on myself. Rather than doing that, I should spend every single waking second towards building out a movement, making a difference, and that is what I do. That is my life. So I recommend doing the same thing. Don't be selfish. Help other people. Does that make sense? Because otherwise, what are you doing? Oh, you got a scar? And what? You know what I'm saying? Can you name my bear? Michael. Yo, thanks for saying that, Smila. Galaxy, I'm glad my music could help you, and I'm just proud of every single one of you. I say this every single day. I'm proud of you. I don't know who needs to hear this, but I'm just lucky to have people who care about me and show up on my live streams every day. So I'm going to say that every day. I'm thankful for you. Can you get, for anyone who wants to join the Discord, just DM my IG. My IG is at TX2 official. Ask for a link to my Discord. If I've missed you, DM me again. If you don't want to DM me, Google search the X Movement. If you don't want to look up the X Movement, on Discord, look up, TX2's Discord. And there you go. Or DM my Insta, ask for a link. All right, I'll be live on YouTube now. On YouTube, we'll do a Super Smash Bush. You'll see what I mean soon. All right, so my YouTube is TX2 official. If you want to be on our live stream there, go look up TX2 official on YouTube. So see you on YouTube.